Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is a love reading. It is about how does your person feel about you. We're like getting, I feel like I've been saying this literally in every video, but we're still in Mercury retrograde. We're getting towards the end of it, everybody, so just hang in there. But there's still a lot of couples breaking up. There's still a lot of issues going on. And I've been touching on everything. So I really want to get back into love. That's kind of what my channel is mostly about, love and happiness anyway. So I really want to get back into, the love readings and stuff like that. So, timestamps will be down below in the description. Also, there's songs that come with each pile if you guys are interested in listening to some music from my playlist that, maybe you can find some more messages within the songs and stuff like that. If you would like a personal reading with me, that will also be down in the description. Follow me on my social media, which will also be in the description, and give me a like or a thumbs up if you like this video. So with that being said, you guys can just take your time and pick whatever card you would like. You can pause the video or whatever, but we're just going to get into it, okay? So let's start with pile 1. And I got some new cards. I'm so excited. I love these. So first we're going to start with your tarot cards, and then we're going to get into your oracle, and there will be some clarifying cards as well. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so you guys got the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. And right now, the way that I'm reading it is, right? So this card right here is your person, and this is you. So you could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and the person that you are inquiring about could also be a fire sign as well. I'm also getting a little bit of earth sign energy as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But what I'm basically seeing is like this person, you might have been talking to this person for a little while now, but I kind of get the feeling that when this person came in and when you met this person, you were kind of wounded, or you were kind of not immature, but you just had more to learn emotionally. You were emotionally immature. As far as just kind of finding yourself, you needed to know who you were, who your boundaries were, what you wanted out of life when you first met this person. So it's almost like when you met this person, you weren't really ready, and you may not even still be ready. Like, you know what I mean? But this person still decided to stay with you, and they still decided to work with you, and I feel like those intentions are genuine. I feel like a lot of you might have trust issues, maybe, or you just might not want to share yourself yet, or you might be just so used to being alone. Like, the Queen of Wands can talk about like an introverted kind of energy, so you might have just been in solitude for so long, or just by yourself, and the idea of a relationship just doesn't sound as just interesting right now, I guess. But this person is ready to build with you. Like, those, they stayed around for a reason. They didn't stay around to play games. They're waiting for you, basically. And they don't want to wait anymore. They really are interested in you. They really do like you. I feel like this person has expressed that to you as well. And they want to build with you. They want to build with you on a spiritual level, a physical level, a mental level, an emotional level, any other level that you can think of. This person is ready to do that. I feel like you have now established just a better version of yourself, and they see that as well, and that's why they're so ready, because they feel like you're a beautiful person. They feel like you've worked on yourself. It's almost like they feel like you've worked on yourself enough. Like, you're good enough, you're great. Like, I love your progress. Like, I feel like the progress that you've made as well is very attractive to them. They love that you've worked on yourself, that you've taken the time to heal yourself. That means a lot to them. I feel like emotional stability means a lot for them. I feel like maybe when they first met you, they seen a lot of potential in you. And that is why they waited for you. So let's go into your oracle. You got service and discovery. Let me bring these down a little. Okay, so with discovery and service, I know you see a dead person here, but that's not what you think. Sometimes it might look like, it looks like what it is, but it's not. It's just not. But I get more of an energy of transformation and freedom and intuition. And I feel like that's what you've been doing this whole time. And I feel like they've respected that process. I feel like you're very passionate about yourself and your self-worth and just who you are and just being the best that you possibly can be. And they love that about you. They love that about you. I feel like they've just seen you grow into a beautiful person. Let's get some more clarifying cards. How does pile one's person feel about them? Hand of cards. I'll bring them up a little bit closer. These cards are kind of hard to see on camera, I think. And the palm tree. So yeah, even with the you got the palm tree: stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So I feel like this person feels like they can grow with you. I feel like, you know, you going through what you've been going through with your self growth and just the way that you love yourself, it shows that is attractive in itself. That in itself is very attractive. And you're attracting more stable partners. You are attracting people who expect more from you, as you do them. And so I feel like the fact that they can build with you, it makes them want to take a risk. You got the hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. So I feel like this person does want to take a risk with you. Like, I feel like something that might be stopping you is like, oh, I have more growing to do. You know, I'm not fit for a relationship. I'm not ready. But they feel like you are ready. You have proven yourself to them enough. You might even be in this video right now because you feel like, you know, you might feel like you're not enough. But you are. You are. Let's get some more cards. So we got the wedding card. Wedding doesn't necessarily mean that they want to marry you, but that also could be what it is too. Like, you could have actually been in this in a relationship with this person for a while now, and they have been waiting for you to prove yourself to them so that they can take it to the next level. But also wedding can also just in general mean commitment. Like, they're ready to take it to the next level. You've shown them that you're worth the risk. You're worth taking the chance on. So keep an open mind. I feel like Spirit wants you to keep an open mind about this person. I really feel like Spirit wants you to keep an open mind about this person because soon, you know, people don't stay around forever. You know, eventually people get, you know, they get tired of trying. And I'm not saying that that's what's happening, but just take it into consideration that, you know, someone is waiting for you. You know what I mean? They're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to be ready. So if you're not going to be ready, if you feel like you can't do this, let them know that you can't do this. If you want to do this, tell them that you want to do this. Stop hesitating. I feel like whoever you are, the user, you are being very slow. You are making a very slow decision. You're very, you know, you're not sure. You're like, almost like, I don't want to settle, or I'm not sure if that's the right thing right now. I'm still growing. I don't know if that's what I want yet. Okay, well, you need to make a decision now. You need to make a decision now because this person is ready. This person is ready. Let's get an advice card. Oh. Let me clear all these cards up real quick. Before we go into your advice, let me clear this up. But this is actually a really nice reading. Like, the song is really nice too. It's a Jhené Aiko song. I love Jhené Aiko. But this person feels really genuine though. Like, I think you guys should take a chance if you ask me. So you got that elevation card. This card always reminds me of literally elevation. This card literally like reminds me of like the biggest glow up, or you're just in the process of that big glow up. And Spirit is very proud of you. They're very proud of you. And they see that your confidence is blooming. They are. It is blooming. What you are doing is working. Do you see these trees in the back and how their flowers are blooming? Because it's working. They're going from closed to open. That's you. It's working. You are glowing up. You are, you know, getting to where you want to be at in life. And the advice here is to continue that. Continue doing that. This is just personal advice, by the way. This is like a little bit of advice at, you know, kind of beside the love reading, just in general for yourself, because self-love is the best love. Stay confident, or continue to boost your confidence. Continue to do what you have to do. And stay stern in your position. Like, honestly, you might be nervous about this love thing, but I feel like you can do it. You can do it. I honestly kind of feel like there's just like this kind of nervous energy. I feel like you do like this person, and that's why you're here. You know, take the chance. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. This is the go. This is the go. If you needed a sign, this is the sign. Okay? So thank you for coming here, pile one. I hope this resonates with you. Give me a like and a thumbs up. Not a like and a thumbs up. That's the same thing. A thumbs up, and subscribe to me if you would like. I hope I see you guys again. I'm so silly, man. But now we're on to pile two. Okay, welcome pile two. Welcome, welcome. This energy was, oops, I gotta switch it all around. This energy was very frantic. Let me just say that, like, whoever you're inquiring about, they're very, like, you know, is everything okay? Like, what's going on? Like, and there's kind of two scenarios here. There's, you know, there's two scenarios, but both scenarios are like somebody's in this like kind of like frantic energy. Like, while I was shuffling, the cards were all over the place. So let's just get into it. So on one hand, right, I feel like somebody stepped out on their relationship really badly. Like, I kind of feel like somebody might be pregnant. I don't know why I heard that, but like, I just feel like somebody might be pregnant, or somebody might have like had like a whole love affair. Like, it was more than just a sexual affair. It was a love affair under your nose. Like, or just some kind of intimacy issue, like just where the person was basically choosing other things over you. Whatever the case may be, I just kind of felt like in one scenario there is a cheating scenario. It may not be that bad, but you know, just take it how it resonates. And then in the other situation, you know, I'm getting a work situation. So somebody might be choosing, like how I said, other things over their relationship. It doesn't have to be cheating, but just in general, someone is choosing other things like over this relationship, and they kind of feel like it's their destiny. Like, they kind of, it's more than just, oh, I have to choose between moving with her or like in this house, or moving with her in this house. I don't know, just, it's not like a, that's kind of like a bad example, but like, it's not, it just seems more serious. It seems more like it's a really bad situation that made you leave and made you never want to come back, basically. That's like that's how bad the situation is. That's why I was like, oh, is somebody pregnant or something? Like, it just seems really bad. And this person kind of feels like it's their faith. Like, it's either my family, or it's either this girl that I got pregnant. Like, it's like their faith right now. Like, they feel like whatever they're deciding between is like their destiny, and then something that they really love, or just something that's not important though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, something that's not as important. So like, if your person is just like choosing work over you, their job is not as important as, I don't know, your marriage or your relationship or the kids that you have together, or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? Or the person that they cheated on you with is not worth your family and this and that. Or, you know, whatever the case may be. Or even in some cases, this is like one scenario that just popped up in my head, they feel like maybe you are not the person, because this could be like a third party. Like, again, this could be a third party situation. So if you're like the third party, they might feel like you are not enough to sacrifice their destiny or their job or whatever the case may be. Oh, I'm getting another message. You might have like an addiction of some sort. You feel like that, whatever that addiction is not worth. Like, oh my God, there's just so many messages. Like, whatever is going on is basically just something that's not worth shit compared to something that is really worth a lot of shit. And they can't choose. They really can't choose. They're literally trying to like, they're slow moving. They're slow moving, but they're really frantic. Like if you're the person who is like who has been cheated on or who is being left out in the cold, they're really like they're starting to want to change like their perception. Like they feel like, you know, you're really serious this time. Like you're serious this time. Okay, I really have to change because whatever you did made them, you know, basically act crazy. Like, and I don't mean literally act crazy, but I mean like they just feel like now, okay, I gotta get my shit together. And they want to change their perspective. They want to change how they've been, you know, how they've been acting. They want to change, you know, their thought process, but it's just going to take a while. They feel like they just want to tell you, like, I want to change, I want to do better, but it's just going to take a while. It's going to take a while for me to get out of this jam, or it's going to take a while for me to move jobs and find something less demanding, or whatever the case may be. It's just going to take time, and they want you to understand, like, it's just going to take me some time. I literally heard in my head while I was shuffling, is everything okay? Is everything okay? Is everything okay? Like, and I'm also kind of feeling like this person is just tired, like, of having to try to choose between something, like, dang, like why can't I just have both? Like it's like either I'm choosing over my dreams, or I'm choosing my coping mechanism over my family, or my, it's just so confusing. Like I'm just kind of getting like this just really confused energy, like I don't know what to do, but I know I have to make a decision very quickly. So oh yeah, and also this person could be like an air sign, such a like or like a Pisces. I'm getting a Pisces energy as well. So we got vanity and we got workaholic. And the fact that the cards are both blue, that just comes like, you know, blue can talk about like a lot of wisdom and stuff like that. And so like, that's what I was saying. Like, I feel like this person, like overall, like, they just feel like this is like their destiny. Like this is what they feel like they have to do. Like I said, this person could be a workaholic, or even like in this picture, there's a whole bunch of like people around and they're drinking. There's a girl there. Like it could just also be cheating as well. Like, this person is just very tempted. Like they're very tempted and they just don't know what to do. Like I don't know how many times I've said they just don't know what to do in this video. They really just don't know what to do. But they know that they care about this situation. So let's get some more clarifying cards. Like maybe you could, you know, get more into the love situation. Oh, wow. Well, make a decision, damn it. Okay. Oh, these cards are stuck together. We got heartbroken, ascending, and love call. I'm going to, you know, put the cards up to the screen so you guys can see it a little bit better. So we got heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. So like I said, you could have left this person. Like you could have been like, you know what, enough is enough. If you're not going to choose us, or if you're not going to choose me, I'm leaving. Like whoever you are in the third party, like, I kind of feel like it's two people getting fucked over here. So, you know, you could be whatever party and you just feel like you had enough. Like you had enough, you're done. And I kind of feel like you both feel it on both sides. But for you, you are ascending. That's the difference. Your energy came up a little bit here. You got ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So I kind of feel like there's two messages kind of going on here. So I'm just going to say the first one. I feel like you are disappointed about the situation, obviously, but you've had enough of the situation to a point where it's like, okay, I want to transition and I want to grow now. I'd rather feel the pain of growth than feel the pain of staying in the same place. You know what I mean? So I feel like you have, you know, kind of made up your mind. But they've also made up your mind, their mind. As soon as you left and you made up your mind, they made up their mind. Or now they're trying to make up their mind. So that's what they're trying to do. But they're slow moving. You know what I mean? And I also feel like you're slow moving too. I feel like you're also more stubborn this time about what you want with this person. It's almost like I'm really close to done here. Like there might be a tiny part of you that kind of, you know, wants to reconcile, but not really. It would be more of like, okay, maybe feeling bad at this point. You might have just taken a chance on them because you're feeling bad at this point, but you don't really care. And you got love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So yeah, they really want to communicate with you that they love you, or that they care about you, that they're sorry, or some kind of love message. And there could be a message coming in the future. They want to let you know that, you know, they care about you, that they're sorry, that they're ready to change. But fuck that. Messages for pile 2. Stay optimistic. Heart-to-heart conversation. So yeah, this just goes for the this just clarifies the love call and them just wanting to speak to you, to let them know how they feel and how sorry they are, and they want you to stay optimistic about this situation. But you know, depending on it is, I don't really think so. Like, I'm really just getting you, like, you know, you're like, fuck it. Like, you're really just done with it now. Like, you know, you didn't did it now. Something that they did, it was enough. It was enough. You know, but they want you to reconsider them again. Basically, that's how they feel. They want you to reconsider them again. They miss you. They realize they fucked up. It's almost like, oh my God, like, and I kind of feel like it's like it just happened. Like, it literally just happened. Like, okay, I just found out and I just packed my shit and left, and they just realized that I left, and now they're frantic and they're like losing their shit. Advice for pile 2. Let's see, advice for pile 2. These cards are so big. I love these cards, but they're so big. They fall all over the place. Advice for pile 2. Oh, there we go. All right. Like, pile 2. I don't think you should. Well, maybe for some of you, because, you know, if it's the work situation, like, maybe, but maybe, depending on, you know, depending on your situation. Don't let me tell you. Y'all know what's up with y'all own lives. All right. You got the self-protection card, setting boundaries. So, okay, so this does go back to what I was saying about somebody at least, in some way or another stepping out of line, or just, you know, betraying you in some way or another. I feel like Spirit's advice to you is they want you to protect yourself from this person, or not, or for maybe for some of you from this person, yes. And also they want you to protect your energy around this person. Like, if you were going to consider this person again, you need to set boundaries. You need to, you know, you can't let this person just come walking back into your life and doing whatever the hell they want again. Like, we can't sleep in the same bed after that. You can't just have your family back. You can't just walk in and act like nothing happened. You know what I mean? That you can't allow this person to walk all over you again. You can't control people and what they do, but you can control what you do and what you decide. So make sure that you're setting boundaries. And if you figure out your boundaries after this video, or if you've just figured them out and you realize that this person does not align with your boundaries, then take that into consideration. Do not take that for granted and do what you have to do. And the fact that this card is blue, it reminds me a lot of, there's a lot of blue going on in this reading. Sometimes when Spirit wants to get a message across, it shows you patterns. They show you different patterns of things, of synchronicities. In this case, colors. So there's a lot of blue in this reading. So I just feel like, you know, not only does this person kind of feel like a narcissist a little bit, or they just feel like a know-it-all, or whatever the case, they just feel like they know what's best, but you also need to speak up for yourself. Blue is also a representation of your throat chakra. So you need to speak up for yourself, and you need to set boundaries so that you don't get hurt next time. Okay? So that's all I'm getting for you, pile 2. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this reading. Give this video a thumbs up if you resonated with it. I hope it did. I hope you did. And subscribe if you want to see more. Whoop, whoop. So I'll see you next time. So now we're going into pile 3. I didn't really, oh my gosh. So this is the angry pile. This is the angry pile. Usually I like to do a little bit of clarification to make sure that everything that I'm reading is correct and blah, 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 blah. or I just like to get details in on the on the cards. Anything basically that I can, like, I don't know, I just dive deeper into the cards. Like, I just do a little bit of an analyzation before I start reading. And I tell you, like, I didn't have to do that for these cards. I did not have to do that for these cards. It is very, like, clear what is going on here. Very clear. The song was very interesting as well. Because somebody is really angry. And I feel like that is either, it could be you or the person that you're inquiring about. So just take it how it resonates. But somebody is really angry here. Like, somebody has had enough. Somebody is so fed up. They're just done. They are done. Okay? And they feel like, I feel like you might actually, like, I feel like you might actually be the person who has pissed them off. They feel like they're done with you. They feel like they're done with you. They're done. Like, I feel like they've given as much as they can to the situation. I feel like they tried really hard with you. Because with the Eight of Cups here, like, anytime in general that I see cups, I think of a lot of emotion. And so I kind of feel like they put a lot of emotion into this relationship, or into what, you know, into this unionship with you, whatever, friendship, whatever. And they feel like they're done. They're done. Whatever you did was, or whatever it has been going on, they've had enough. They've had enough. And I feel like they're just ready to do something new. I'm getting air sign energy, water sign energy, and earth sign energy. So that could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like they're done. I feel like they're done, and they want to do something different. They're ready to take new risks. They're ready to do something different with their lives. They're ready to think about, you know, those ideas that they had in the back of their mind. They're ready to put those into fruition. I honestly feel like they're ready to get money. They're ready to get the bag. They're not worried about this relationship anymore, or whatever it was that they had with you. They're not worried about it anymore. You could also be any of these signs as well, because I feel like even with the Nine of Pentacles here, it just represents again how somebody was really putting a lot of effort into something with you, or into this situation, and they were waiting for it to grow, and in some instances it never did, and now they're ready to plant something else because they realized that that was not their specialty, whatever that crop was, you or this person. And they're done. They don't want to focus on that no more. They don't want to focus on that no more. Soulmate and completion. So they might have thought that before you were their soulmate. They might have thought that before you were their soulmate. See, again, this comes back to what I was saying in the Eight of Cups. They put a lot of energy into this relationship, and they might have really thought that they were going to spend the rest of their life with you. But for whatever reason, they feel like it's done. It's dead. You're dead. I don't know why. I'm sorry. That was kind of like really blunt, but and I don't mean dead literally. I just mean dead to them. Like, you are dead to them. I'm hearing that song, "You're Dead to Me." That song. Like, they really do not care. They don't care. They don't care. Let's get some clarification cards. Pile 3. How does Pile 3's person feel about them? Abundance. Oops. How does Pile 3's person feel about them? So, oops, 2 came out. All right, so we got abundance, the snake, and sunglasses. I'm gonna bring the cards up closer so that you guys can see it. Okay, so with the abundance card, I feel like this is about them. So back to what I was saying, like, they're ready to get the money. They're ready to glow up. They're ready to look more into themselves. Like, with the Nine of Pentacles here, I feel like this represents them. And, you know, this represents a really grounded energy. This represents like a getting to know me, looking inward kind of energy, where they're stable. They're not only stable emotionally, but just mentally, physically, and also financially. They are stable. They are abundant in all ways, and that is what they are trying to get for themselves. You also got the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So for some of you, you might have, you might have cheated on this person, or you might have, you might have stepped out, in some way or another, or they just kind of feel like you betrayed them, like you betrayed them. That's why I feel like they're so angry. Like, I'm getting a lot of angry kind of energy, but they're angry at you. They're angry to a point where it's like, I love myself so much, like, I can't even deal with people like that. Like, that's the kind of energy that I'm getting. Like, I'm not even getting, like, angry, like, oh my God, I hate myself. No. They feel like they deserve more than this shit, and you're shit. No offense. That's not how I feel. That's how they feel. I'm sorry. That's just how I'm channeling. I'm a very blunt person. If you don't like it, just get off the channel. Telling you now, very blunt person. They feel like you betray them, or they just feel betrayed. They feel like this is done. Like, they feel like they can't trust you anymore. They can't trust you. And we got sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So, and, for some of you, they might actually feel like you literally did gaslight them. Like, you literally did, you lied to them. I'm getting more like maybe not literal gaslighting, or maybe literal gaslighting, take it how it resonates, but they feel like you lied to them. You lied to them, and now you're on their back. You literally are stalking them. You literally are, actually. You are stalking them. This is like, you might be like watching their like profiles, like, you're watching their social media. And even now, like, if you're watching this video about them, like, they know you're watching tarot readings about them. Like, they know. They know. And now, but they've seen things, they're taking off the sunglasses, if anything. I'm also kind of getting, like, a message of, like, taking off the rose-colored glasses. Like, they see beyond this now. Love yourself first and pay attention to the red flags. So, like I said, they're taking off their sunglasses. They see through your shit, pile 3. I'm sorry. They see through your shit, or however, or maybe also in this scenario, just take it how it resonates, because it also could be flipped. Like, maybe they know that you see through their shit, and they're on your back now, or where, just take it how it resonates. But they're not, I feel like they see the red flags and they're not impressed. They're not impressed. I feel like I'm just really getting a fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? They're loving themselves first. They're ready to get, to get into themselves. They're ready to love themselves. They're done loving you. Or, however the situation is. Take it how it resonates. They're done. Advice for pile 3. Oh, okay. Dude, y'all gotta do better than this, okay? If you're the person that, they're mad at, y'all gotta do better than this, y'all. Y'all gotta do better than this. Okay, y'all gotta do. Something's gotta give. And actually, when I shuffled for you, 2 cards came out, which is, unusual, because I was only planning on doing 1, but 2 came out. So for 1, I feel like the advice for you is everything is going to be fine, okay? This person is not, your end-all, be-all. We have bad relationships. Sometimes people come into our lives to show us who we are. You know what I mean? I feel like it's time to focus on your inner child here. I feel like this person might have made you realize certain things about yourself or about the situation that made you go inward, or that is forcing you to go inward. Okay, we got keepers of the children of the earth. Awaken your power. So I feel like this really talks about, again, going within, healing yourself. Pink is a really healing, fluffy, like everything is okay, everything is bliss kind of energy. Okay. We also got programming your highest intentions, moving quickly through your current situation. So I feel like you might want to move quickly through this situation, but you can't. You can't. You can only move as quickly as you want through the pain. You can't just kind of throw this away. You know what I mean? I feel like this situation was very impactful. Or maybe they can't throw the situation away. Whatever the case may be. Whatever, y'all. This advice is more for you guys, though. Whoever is watching this. I just think that Spirit, it really needs you to go within and look into your confidence levels and look into, break down the situation. Like, I don't want you guys to dwell too much. I'm not getting that, but I'm just kind of getting, like, really try to understand the situation and just look within and reflect, okay? And the more that you do this, the more that you will move through things. The more you have your intentions set on healing, the faster you will get through it. It won't feel as, it's going to feel like shit, but it's not going to feel as slow as you think. Just give it a chance. You got to go through it. You have to. Because I really feel like, honestly, this person is done, and you might have really held on to this person, but you can't do that anymore. You can't do that anymore, okay? So that's all I'm getting for you guys, pile 3. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that everybody have a blessed day. Love and light. Remember to subscribe to me and give this video a thumbs up. Personal reading is in the description, and so are my social medias, as well as the songs that go with each pile. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. I'll see you guys next time.